I'm going to continue on with our lesson on section 2.6. I'm sorry for the interruption. I have COVID, so my family was checking up on me. Here's our problem that I'm going to continue with. A graphing calculator or computer to find the product matrix X given the following input, output, and demand matrices. So we started with this being our matrix A entry, which is a 4x4, and we need our identity matrix. It's 4x4. Sorry about that. Here we go. That's going to be our identity matrix, which is also a 4x4. And we want this to be our B. And then our demand is our C, which is a 4x1. All right, so now we're going to use our calculator. Let me clear everything. I'm going to go to second matrix. I'm going to edit. And I'm going to go on the first one and enter 4, enter 4. And carefully enter all of these decimals. Decimal 3.5, enter. Decimal 3.5, enter. Decimal 3.5. Now remember, these are the material arrangements for a product, and therefore the making of one of these items. All right. Decimal 0.9, decimal 1.8, decimal 0.9, decimal 3, decimal 1, decimal 0.9. Oh, sorry about that. Let me clear that. It's decimal 1, decimal 0.9, decimal 3, and my last row, decimal 1.8, decimal 0.9, decimal 1, and decimal 0.9. All right, so I'm looking at it, making sure that I've got all my decimals kind of correct there. I do. All right, so now I'm going to go second matrix, and I'm going to edit, and I'm going to do my B, which is going to be also a square matrix. And, luckily, I just need to do the last row because I made this our identity. And our 1. Notice I have the cascade of 1s on my computer. All right, so I'm going to enter, and then I'm going to go second matrix, and I'm going to edit, oops, sorry, on the third one, and make that a 4x1. All right, matrix C, and I'm going to enter our demand, 2930 3580 and 2270 and 600. Sure, I read the numbers correctly and entered correctly, and I did. All right. So I'm going to go on my home screen by doing a second quit, and I'm going to name these guys. Now remember, this is going to be, let me write it down, I minus A inverse times RD. All right. And of course, I'm going to be using what I have. That's going to be our B matrix minus our A matrix. And then that's going to be our X inverse key. And then our C matrix. All right, here we go. Parenthesis, second matrix. I'm going to name the B. and it'll paste it on the home screen, minus our second matrix, and I'm going to do the A, close parenthesis, inverse, and then do second matrix, and I'm going to do my C. I'm going to enter, and this is what I have. And I'm going to copy this. All right. Hold that thought. And that way I can discuss it with you about not needing all the decimals. So on this material business, we're going to need 12,856 of that, 8,199 of that, 6362 of that, and 4712, which is what you would enter in the calculator as our production output. Because we're looking at material. All right, there you have it. Now we're getting into the actual information that's given to us. And an economy depends on two basic products, wheat and oil. All right, to produce 1 metric ton of wheat requires 25 metric tons of wheat and 34 hundredths of oil. Okay, and the production of 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 1 metric ton of oil, this is to produce oil, is 8 hundredths wheat and 11 hundredths oil. All right. All right. And we want a demand of 920 metric tons of wheat and 1,260 of oil. All right. So those is our matrix A, our matrix C, and we need our identity, which is 2 by 2. All right. And we want to find the input matrix. All right. So we're going to go to our calculator. Sorry about that. Let me get my draw and make more room. All right, here we go. So I'm going to get my calculator and enter the data. I'm going to clear my home screen from the last problem. I'm going to go second matrix. Sorry, I'm having a all right, second matrix. I'm going to edit, and I'm going to enter A as a 2 by 2, and I'm going to do the 25 hundredths. 25 hundredths, 8 hundredths, 34 hundredths, 11 hundredths. Oh, let me do my second matrix again. Sorry, hit something. $25, 8, no, .08, 0.34, and 0.11. All right, got it. I'm going to do second matrix. I'm going to go over to edit. I'm going to do number 2 for the B, identity. Again, I'm going to go to 2 to 2, and it's done because of the other one I've done. Second matrix, and I'm going to do edit for our demand, and that would be the third one. And it's a 2 by 1. And I'm going to, sorry about that, 2 by 1. And I'm going to enter on my demand 920. Have 1260. All right. So I have them all in, and I'm pretty confident I did them correctly. Let me clear my home screen. And I'm going to go second. Oh, no. I'm going to go second quit. There we go. Parenthesis. Second matrix. I'm going to go to B for the name. Minus second matrix 1. Close parenthesis. Inverse. And then I'm going to go second matrix, and I'm going to go C. And I'm going to enter. So on this guy, I'm going to have as an answer 1436 and 1964. And there you have that one. All right. Now we're at our big problem, and this one has reading and reconstruct. Here. So a simplified economy involves 3 commodities. So we have 3 commodities: agriculture, manufacturing, uh, and transportation. All right, those are categories. In approximate units, production of 1 unit of agriculture takes 1/5 of manufacturing and 1/3 of transportation. We're producing agriculture, so we're putting a 0 on ag. All right. So then our next line says 1 unit of manufacturing, that's our 0 there, requires 1/3 agriculture and 1/3 transportation. Now we're looking at the production of 1 unit of transportation. So 0 is in transportation. And I'm going to put 1/4 agriculture and 1/3 manufacturing. All right. So now find, and then they want if the demand is 600 units for each commodity. All right. So our demand for um, for ag manufacturing and transportation are 605. All right, here I go. On and on. Okay. So we want the matrix of A. Matrix A is going to be a square, of course, 3 by 3. And we're going to have 0, 1/5, 1/3. We're going to have 0, 1/3. Then we're going to have 0. Now the demand matrix is going to be a 3 by 1. And that's going to be 605. So we need our identity matrix to be a 3 by 3. Excuse me. And that's going to be 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. All right. So this is going to be our A, this is going to be our B, and this is going to be our C. So let's enter those in the calculator. Here we go. Yeah. I'm going to clear my home screen from the last problem. Second matrix, I'm going to edit. I'm going to do my A as a 3 by 3. Here, 0, 1 divided by 5, divided by 3. Next line, 1 divided by 3, 0, and 1 divided by 3. The last one's transportation, 1 divided by 4, 1 divided by 3, and 0. Okay, I'm going to do a second matrix. I'm going to edit, and I'm going to do number 2, the B for the identity, and it's going to be a 3 by 3. And I'll do the first ones are good. Only need to do the last one, right? 0, 0, and 1. All right. So now I'm going to do second matrix. I'm going to edit number 3, and I'm going to make it a 3 by 1. And all of them are the same. 605, 605, 605. All right. I have them. Now I'm going to go to my home screen. I'm going to open with a parenthesis. I'm going to do second matrix, and I'm going to name B. B is number 2. I'm going to subtract from it matrix A. Second matrix, I'm going to name A. Close parenthesis, inverse, times second matrix, and I'm going to do C. And enter. All right. So this is our answer here that we're going to evaluate. So let me copy that. Place it right there. Uh-huh. Oops, kind of small. Hold on. This illness has me crazy. Uh-huh. Oh, look at what I've done. Do erase. Hold that thought. I can't read it, so we have to. Now. Oh. Try one more time. Be patient with me. There he goes. All right. So we're going to round, of course, about an agriculture's column, row 1, which is 1413 units of agriculture. The next row, row 2 is 1, 5, 6, 7. Let's say 70. And the last one is transportation, which is 1481. There you have it. Done. The homework is small because there's so much entry. I think you should have no trouble. Thank you for listening. Do your homework, please.